Welcome to our FedTalks Executive Video Series. We're here with Doug Averill, Vice President, Global Industry Market Leader for Government at Pega. Doug, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
I'd like to start by asking, where have you seen notable progress in federal agencies around improving customer experience and service delivery, especially in light of the White House Executive Order on federal customer experience?
Yeah, and the White House Executive Order had an interesting timing with the global pandemic and really forcing a lot of the rethinking of these services. And we've heard a lot over the last few months and even just today at this session about using sort of these executive orders as well as things like a global pandemic to drive fast and pervasive change. So we think about customer service generally as being a way to drive more efficient engagement. I mean, go to performance.gov and look at a lot of their statistics, and a lot of it's really about driving efficiency through a process, and by doing that, they're actually making the experience better. So in a sense, it's kind of both at the same time. The way you do that is really orchestrating and integrating data, driving workflow to it, and being able to ultimately anticipate why someone is engaging with you. So by the time that they've come to the website, come to the office, picked up their phone to do something with the government, it should be fairly straightforward and simple for the citizen, for even the internal worker who is working through that process. It's going to feel good, it's going to feel intuitive, you're going to have trust in government, but ultimately for the government, those processes are more efficient. So you're really hitting all of the metrics, especially those as you see on performance.gov and laid out in the executive order.
The other question I wanted to ask you is, where do you see the greatest opportunities these days for AI and ML and also automation to improve citizen services?
Well, that's sort of the key to everything, right? I mean, being able to anticipate why someone's engaging with you is really the holy grail. And to have those things assembled, to have that information ready, to have the application filled out, to have the exception already halfway through resolution, that's everything. So, as data is proliferating through government, and as I was just saying and citing an 18F paper from last year, the government is one of the largest creators of data on the planet. So we have all this data, let's integrate it, let's understand it, but ultimately let's use machine learning and some form of artificial intelligence to then power that through workflows and get things done. And that's what's really going to drive, again, both the efficiency and the better experience.
Well, Doug Averill, thank you so much for joining us here at FedTalks and share some of your observations on improving citizen services in the federal government.
Absolutely, thank you.